JPMorgan has really been going from strength to strength. I mean, your last quarter was stellar.
Yes.
How can you stay on this trend? How difficult will it be?
The first quarter was very strong. Last year was very strong as well, mainly driven, almost all across the business, but mainly driven by the investment bank, both sales and trading and investment banking. But we have very good performance in the commercial bank, very good performance in asset and wealth management, and a strong performance in retail, almost in every sector: mortgages, auto lending, in the deposits. Mm-hmm. So the only portion that it was a bit slower is the revolving credit in credit cards, that people have quite a bit of money saved, so they are revolving less, they are borrowing less. So, but overall, it was a very, very solid quarter, even if you take away the release of reserves that we have.
And the second quarter seems to, is it on the same path?
I think that when we think about the first quarter, you have, particularly in banking and in sales and trading, so you have the January and February very, very strong, and March towards a bit more normalized level. So what I see for the rest of the year is probably going back to the more normalized levels of 19, with some degree of growth for the quarters to come.
And so is there any part, when you look at the markets, how does that develop in the next couple of months?
I think that client activity is still quite high, not at the levels that we saw late last year or during last year and in January and February, but it's still quite active. So all with an economy that is growing so well, so you're going to have vibrant markets and good client engagement.
But overall client activity, you think will pick up? I mean, what are clients feeling right now? Are they ready to do more once there's critical vaccination, or is it a little bit in a wait and see?
Well, client activity is quite healthy. What we are expecting in investment banking, for example, an increase in M&A from last year of around 20%. In equity capital markets, and similar amount, between 10 to 20%. It was very, very strong in the first quarter, but I think that it will normalize towards the end of the year. In high yield, a similar amount. In high grade, less, because a lot of the issuance happened last year, so we have 1.7 trillion. This year, probably we're expecting 1.2 trillion in high grade issuance. So we see a very healthy wallet growth in investment banking this year. And in trading, as I said, probably at more normalized volumes in line with 19 with some degree of growth.
JPMorgan has been in the news nonstop, linked to this European Super League.
Yes.
Is there a reputational damage? I mean, emotions are pretty high regarding this.
It's football. It's very emotional. I don't think that there is a reputational damage here. What I would say is the following. We arrange a loan for a client. It's not our place to decide what is the optimal way for football to operate in Europe and in the UK. So we hope that the Super League, UEFA, FIFA, the national leagues get together and decide what is the way, this Super League way or any other way. And then from there, hopefully it will be better for the game altogether. If through that process this deal happens, or there is any other way that we can support football in the region, we will do it.
But do you feel like you've been dragged into something that you weren't expecting to?
We were expecting this to be emotional. We were expecting to have people to have different opinions, and that is what is happening.
How much do clients ask you about it?
Not much, really. They're seeing all on TV 24/7 these days.